Welcome back, Football Manager Fanatics, to episode 4 of Born to Win. We have replaced some of our players finally in this Cadbury Athletic team. We've got some good quality that's coming as well. Currently 60 games unbeaten since we've started this series as well. But let's get you up to speed and let me show you what we've done. Now, as you can see by the table, we've got 21 wins and 1 draw with plus 68 goal difference as well. 64 points on the board. Very similar to last season. However, we have drawn a game and that was to Littleworth Athletic. But 21 wins is absolutely fantastic as well. Then we kind of have a look at the players and how they are playing as well. So David Nyarko, 23 goals, topping the scoring charts with Charlie Ruff in second place with 18 goals. Our players are fully in control of the average ratings as well. Nyarko with an 8.02, Josh Harrop with a 7.84, and Ricali and Jeffers with a 7.71. Josh Harrop with 12 assists, second currently in the league. Player of the matches, Harrop and Nyarko topping the charts with 6 apiece. It's a very good performance from our team so far this season. Now, we have replaced a lot of players that we have lost. A couple of outgoings as well. Cardo Siddiq has left us and gone to Western Supermare on the free. And obviously last episode, Matty Downing has left us as well. But we have brought in some players. So Jaden Barber, he comes in as a right back option for us. 19 years of age, was released from Aston Villa. 10 tackling, but some good physicals, and he should do a good enough job at the right back position for us. Favour Fawunmi? Do me a favour, let me know how to pronounce it down below. He's come in as a left-sided attacking midfielder for us to fill in. Cody Cook comes in as a striker. Again, I think it's only on £40 a week, which is quite a lot for what we have been able to offer for our players, but he is joined by Jaden Dans, 14 finishing on this guy, 18 determination, some good physicals as well, 15 acceleration, 14 balance, with 13 natural fitness, so a good workhorse at the front end of the pitch for us. And another striker, Cowlan Lavery, he's just solid for this level. A lot of 8s, a lot of 9s. Yeah, he'll do well. He's on £0 a week. We have got him on a non-contract with a £20 appearance fee, just to kind of protect us if things go wrong. And 2 new goalkeepers coming in. Brian Okonkwo, he joins from Arsenal after being released. Looks like a good player. £20 a week as well for the rest of the season. Now, we have got a kind of an extension when we get promoted, and also a year in our favour as well. And that's the same with Noah Cooper. 2 good goalkeepers that we have now for this level, both of them from Arsenal as well. Cooper and Okonkwo both challenging for the number 1 position. And then most recently, Kevin Burko to replace Matty Downing at left back. I'm fairly confident that these players can at least do us a job in the next season as well. Now, as you've already seen, we've won 21 and drawn 1 of our games so far this season. Lutterworth Athletic was our draw, second game of the season. I'm not too pleased with this, but we have followed it up with some fantastic victories as well. Mainly so, Paget Rangers, we beat them 9-1, an absolute masterclass from our players. 6-1 against Ulster Town, 6-0 against Ingles, and an 8-1 against AFC Bridgnorth. Following up, our last game was a 4-1 victory in the Midland Football League Cup, 4th round. We did face them in the final last year. Yeah, they won't be making it that far this season, but today's episode is going to be with Stafford Town, who are currently in 4th in the Midlands League Division 1. Let me show you the team. So the team to face Stafford today, apologies, they are in 7th place, not in 4th place. We've got Okonkwo in goal, with Farron at right back, because Barber is suspended for this game. John Lennon at the back, solid as always, with Burko making his debut for the squad as well. Thorpe as our anchor, with Harrop, Nyarko, Ruff and Fawunmi, with Dans as our poacher, just in front as well. He's having a good season so far, 16 goals in all competitions. But anyway, let's get into the game. It should be a routine victory for ourselves, but you never know with Football Manager. Things inevitably can go wrong. I'm just going to pick up where you left off last time, and let's get a good victory here. Stafford Town, I mean, I know no one here, although Kinsella has lovely hair, so yeah, bonus points for that. But let's get kind of into the game. As first attack to ourselves, Nyako on the left hand side whips it in. Jude's heads it clear. Nyako still gets the ball. Lovely bit of skill, and what a fantastic finish that is into the top right hand corner. Had he no chance in stopping that. 3 minutes already. 1-0 to Cadbury Athletic. Could be a long day for Stafford as Harrop whips it in and Lennon headers it just over the bar. I mean, John Lennon at the back, they're doing wonders for us. I wish I had a better pun. I had a pun at all, I don't know, but for one me, he's going to whip it in, and Lennon has headed it past Haddy in goal. It could be a bit of a drought, this. 2-0 with 10 minutes gone. As we've already seen, we had a 9-1 victory and an 8-1 victory as well. Can we keep it up? We've had 7 shots in the first 16 minutes as Brevitt. We got away with one there into Hershey, and Okonkwo does see it past the post. Then we're going to demand more. I mean, we have less possession, which is very unusual for this team, although that has now swung in our favour, and it is increasing as well. But 2 goals early on, not a lot has happened since. We're going to demand more again. We want something from this game. Come on. And it has all gone quiet. Or has it? Harrop with the corner. He whips it in. Dans is there. And Jaden Dans 3-0 on the half-time whistle. 2 minutes of extra play to go. This game is done and dusted. And to be honest, there's not really been a team that has offered us any kind of resistance in this club. In this season, I mean, we've just been absolutely fantastic. We've currently got a 20 points lead over second place of Cradley Town. And the only team to kind of do quite well against us was Lutterworth Athletic, and they're currently in 5th position as well. As we have yet another corner. Harrop's going to whip this in. Lennon, 2 for him today, 4 on the night. We're going to demand more as well. It's a bit of a cheat code from corners this, but there is a kick-off highlight to Stafford as Hersey gives it to Hampson. Hampson to Anderson. I feel like I haven't had to do much commentary in this episode so far. Tunkara into Kinsella, who hits it from distance. I mean, I mentioned how nice his hair was. It's his 15th of the season. Right past Okonkwo. Not sure where Kinsella was going there. Maybe trying to get the ball out of the net, but didn't realise we'd already booted it clear. And we are going to make a couple of changes. One right back there. Also Charlie Ruff, we're going to bring him off for Billy Brooks. Rakalian Jeffers to come on for Jaden Dans as well. And who else isn't playing too well? Tom Thorpe for Teddy Rowe. Now I'm trying to keep Lavery off the pitch if I don't need to use him. He's only on a £20 appearance fee. But it has been complete domination from our Cadbury Athletic team here. 16 shots, 8 on target, an XG of 2.27. Not too bad indeed, as Burko's going to whip it in and Harrop peels away just from Hampson, puts it in. Nyako, second attempt. It's 5-1. There's a lot of goals in this one. Haddy, their goalie, is on a 6.2. Kaiju, their centre-back's on a 6.1, and Unlove is on a 5.9. It's been a little bit embarrassing for this team, but can we pile on some more misery? Lennon will let us know. Lennon into Burko. Burko out to Fawunmi. Nice little interplay there with Brooks and Burko on the overlap. Back into Brooks. Into Nyako. Right hand side is Harrop. Is it going to be 6? It is going to be 6. This is a little bit embarrassing. Staffordshire, what are you playing at today? Their 2 centre-backs are on a 5.8 and a 5.9, but lovely play from ourselves. 19 shots, 11 on target, an XG of 3.37, a 58% possession as well. As you can see from the ratings here, Nyako on a 9.5, Harrop on an 8.9, and Lennon on an 8.7. We've been majorly in control of this game, and it's just going to extend our lead further at the top. And with that victory, we got an impressive 21 victories in a row. There's no stopping us in this game. Now, if we kind of have a look at when we are looking to come back for, I think the series is going to be over with here. Well, the season anyway is kind of going to be over. Do we just come back at the end of the season? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll come back if we are in the League Cup final, but I feel like this series, I keep saying series, this season is all but over unless something completely goes wrong. But other than that, yeah, there's not a lot to play for other than obviously coming back for the League Cup final. So if we make it there, I'll be back then as our end of season. If you've liked this video, let me know down below who's your favourite player of the series so far. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.